Hi guys, it's Winifred, and I decided today to talk about a couple of the products that I use to get a glowy face. This is not the tutorial, the glowy face tutorial. This is just some of the products that I have been using and have been loving. And I'm going to try to give you some alternatives. And then there's a couple of products here that I want to try more. So let me just start off by talking about the ones that are my absolute must-haves. And today you can see I did a kind of like a little glowy look. And not much makeup on. I do have on eyeshadow, very light eyeliner. But I wanted the focus to be mainly the skin. And I feel like I'm going to sneeze again. Okay, so starting off with this Nars illuminator. Guys, I have been using this now for probably about 3 years. And I do not use it in the sense that maybe most people would use it. I don't use it on top of my skin after I put my foundation on. How I use this is because it has a little bit of that orangey color and a little bit of shimmer in it, very little, I use this mixed with my moisturizer. And this is usually my first layer of my glow. I mix this Nars illuminator, and I have Laguna. I think it comes in 3 different shades, but for my skin tone, keep in mind I'm a Becca Tobacco shade or a Lancome 460 suede shade. I use Laguna and I mix that with moisturizer of choice. And it gives just the most beautiful finish. Now, I'm just going to quickly touch on 2 of the highlighters, bronzers, or glow makers that I have been using, and you all are probably going to know what they are. And they are both by MAC, and they were limited edition. But what I'm going to say about that is, guys, if you can get to a CCO and get these 2 products, it's worth the trip, because this is what I have on right now, if you're liking the glow that I have on right now. And then that is the Magnetic Appeal and the Perfectly Poised. Now, to me, if you're trying to get that sun-kissed glow look, you're going to need a tad bit of orange or red to help with that. This isn't orange or red, but the one thing that I like about the extra dimension is probably the consistency of it all. And the fact that it does not have any glitter in it. And that's so important. You don't want glitter. You want a finish that's going to give you a glow. And this extra dimension does just that. Now, I usually will put the Perfectly Poised on top of that. And that's what I have on today. And it's a mixture of those 2 colors. You can see it kind of has like a reddy, bronzy glow undertone about it, and that helps with the sun-kissed look, if you will. These are my 2 favorites as of now. So I will be using these to death this summer, and I have been using them for a while. So if you can get to a CCO to get those 2, by all means, I don't think you'll be disappointed. Now, another one that I'm going to talk about is this one, and it is called Comfort, and I don't know for the life of me why why MAC has not just made this part of its permanent line. It's bronze with gold veining through it, and this is what it looks like when you swatch it. However, when you put it on, it just warms your skin up. And here is the Comfort right here. I just think that that is such a beautiful color, and when you put it on your skin, guys, this was my color of choice for work because it was subtle enough, but it just gave me a healthy glow. But it was subtle enough where you know, no one would notice it. It just looks like your skin is healthy. So those three I just absolutely love. Another one that I absolutely love that you will not have problems finding is the Lorac Tantilizer. Love this one too. Now this one has a little more of the shimmer power to it, but not so much. It's a baked one. Love it. There it is right there. There it is right there. And this looks absolutely beautiful on too. I used to wear this one for work too. The color payoff is just a little bit greater in this one. And it's not as subtle. So watch it when you put that on. But that gives you a beautiful glow as well. The next one that I'm going to talk about is a favorite of mine. Always has been, always will be. And that is my fashion fair. It's called Golden Lights. I love this one and have been wearing it for years. Now you talk about having that little bit of orangey undertone. This has it. And this is Golden Lights. And I scraped a little bit off the top, you all. So that's why I didn't want to hold it up. But here it is right here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And this is by Fashion Fair. So, I mean, ladies, if you're looking for a beautiful highlight, something to give you a nice glow, Fashion Fair. And I think they have changed the packaging because I have another one. I think it's circular now. So, yeah, the Fashion Fair is another one that is really, really nice. Now, guys, I can't find my new one, but here's another one that I use, and it's called Elizabeth Arden. And well, it's by Elizabeth Arden. It's called Bronze Beauty. Now, the darker shade, guys, I used it. And I'm going to try to swatch that. Here it is. Yeah. Just a little bit. This is such a beautiful shade for deeper skin tones. Guys, look at that. And this is Elizabeth Arden. And the highlighter shade is right next to it. And it's a little bit lighter. And you can mix the two. So if this is a little bit too deep for you, you can mix it with the lighter shade and get, you know, a nice blend of the two. But this is such a nice shade. And I have been wearing this one, guys, I'm going to say for at least 5 years. And I have repurchased this like 3 times. So this is a really good keeper. And it's called Elizabeth. It's by Elizabeth Arden. And it's called Bronze Beauty. Guys, I think you would love that one too. Now, another one that I have is by Too Faced. And this one is California in the Compact Deep Bronzing Powder and Beach Bunny. This one has 4 shades in it. And it has like a brownie shade, a kind of a more bronzy shade. Then you have like a pinky shade and then more of a goldeny shade. And you can swatch them all together and get a beautiful color. And that's what I normally do. I just swatch them all together. And guys, it is such a beautiful, and I'm just trying to get enough so you can see it. And here it is right here. One more that I am going to talk about as far as powders, and then I'm going to get into a few other liquids, is the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick. Now, I don't reach for this one as much because this is more for like a pinky look. But let me tell you, in a pinch, it does give you a it gives you a glow. But in a pinch, if you wanted to mix this with a more golden shade, you could and get a really nice, beautiful color. Let's just try mixing it with the Fashion Fair. Let me see what we get. Yeah. There it is right there. See that? And so don't think that that you can't mix these, because you can, to come up with your own unique color. Now, I kind of want to do a couple of honorable mentions, and I want to talk about some items that are not permanent to the MAC line, but if you can get your hands on them at your CCO or through, Makeup Alley or any one of those online places, please do. This is the Skin Shimmer. It's like for your face as well as your body, and they usually come out in a couple of different tones, and there you go right there. It's just like a really pretty metallic, and in order to get that glow, guys, you're going to need that little bit of metallic, a little bit of metallic finish. There it is right there. And I love this. I use this on my face too. I use this on my face if I'm going to mix it with my foundation. Like today, I did use this and I mixed it with, I used the Becca foundation today in Tobacco. And I put a dot of this. You don't need much, just a dot. Here's another one by MAC, and it's called Hyper Real Foundation. You see I don't know if you can see that gold shimmer in there. Okay, but if you take this and you mix a little bit of this with your foundation, you also, again, get a nice little glimmer. Now, keep in mind, you're also going to put your, and here's that. You're also going to put your powder on. So you're just starting that layering effect. And I'll show you a little bit more of what I mean when I actually did a tutorial. But you see, that's like a really pretty gold color. And then there's also some nice ones that come in stick form. MAC made one. And that's what it looks like. And then, I don't know if you know what? That was probably a little simple. Let me try it on a MAC made one, and guess who else made one, guys? Black Opal. And I don't know if Black Opal still makes it, but look at that. I'm not flipping you off. These are all like glow makers that you could use to just bring about a healthy glow in your skin. I used to use, and I still do, Stila. I'm just not reaching for that as much, but that's another pretty glow, Stila. And this is one that I want to try, you all. I didn't recently get it. I got it maybe several months ago. And this is the Black Radiance. Guys, I haven't taken it out of the box yet. And I got this at CVS, I want to say. I can see already that this has a little more. Ooh, wait a minute now. Yeah. Okay, it has a little more shimmer in it, and the color payoff doesn't seem to be as good as the other ones, but I will try and play with it a little bit. But guys, I mean, as you can see from my hands, the glow factor is just crazy. So yeah, I think tomorrow or either the next, probably on Wednesday, I'm going to do I'm actually going to do the tutorial. Yeah, just leave it at that. I think I'm going to do the tutorial on Wednesday. So, yeah, guys, tell me what you are using. Tell me what glow makers you're using. I really want to try more because I'm kind of addicted to the glow. So, you know, comment below. Tell me what kind of glow makers you're using. Okay, guys? Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.